wishing the well. Don't ask me, I'll never
Well,
tell.
hello, my
I looked to
friends.
you as it fell, and
We're
now
gonna
you're
start
in my
playing
way.
a
I
new
traded
game.
my soul for
It's
a
called
race,
Guess That
pennies and
Song.
dimes for a kiss.
I'll
I
play it for
wasn't
10
looking
seconds,
for this,
and you have
but
to
now
try to guess the
you're in
name.
my way. Your stare was holding, red jeans, skin was showing. Hot night, wind was blowing.
You know it? That was Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Jepsen. So, if you're having trouble with foundations, call me maybe, and we can hang out and read flute sounds together and digraphs and vowels, or you call your teacher, or somebody at home who might be able to help you. But today is gonna be a good day because we're gonna do some review, and then we are going to learn some new trick words, and then we'll do some dry erase board. Sound good? Okay, let's do all these new sounds. UNG, long ung. ING, ring ing. ANG, fang ang. ONG, song ong. And let's do it on our standard cards. Here we go. A, apple, a. D, d. E, ad, a. I, h, I. J, j. O, octopus, a. U, up, a. W, wind, whoop. X, fox, x. S, snakes. S, bugs, z. CH, chin, ch. ANG, fang, ang. ING, ring, ing. ONG, song, ong. UNG, long, ung. Fantastic. And we are going to sing these vowels like we've never sung before. Here we go. Do it with me. A, apple, a. E, ad, a. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. You, up, Beautiful job. And I have noticed the number one vowel that most of you are getting confused is this one. Really working hard on E, ed, eh, 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 eh. All right. So are you ready for those new trick words? All right, let's come on over to the trick word spot. This is where the magic happens with all of the trickiest of the trick words. So here is my sentence. Why is this here? Can you say that? Why is this here? How many words in that sentence? Why is this here? 4 words, and it's a question, isn't it? We need to have a tall question mark at the end. So let's start with our uppercase. Why, just like in our sentence frame, space, is this here? And then we'll put our tall guy right there. Okay, now let me write it in. Why? Can you see that okay? I think I need a better mark. Is this here? Question mark. Okay, see it nice and close? Okay, I'm going to circle this word right here. This is our new trick word. Do you know what it says? Why? Why is this here? That's right. That new trick word says why. I'm going to write it up here in our trick word spot. Let's really look at it. It starts with WH. W. That's not tricky, is it? It's a question word. We know a lot of question words start with WH, and it actually says w, like whistle. And then we have the Y. What letter does that Y sound like? It sounds like an I. This is the tricky part right here. That the Y sounds like an I. This word doesn't say y like a normal Y, it says I, Y. Okay, well, let's erase these frames and change the sentence. Okay, here's your next sentence. Did you try my cookies? You say it. Let's count the words. Did you try my cookies? Hear my voice go up? It's a question again. I'm asking something. Did you try my cookies? And then I've got my tall question mark. Okay, watch me write this sentence. Start with my uppercase D and did. Here's a trick word you. I know that one. Try, try my cookies? Question mark. Did you try my cookies? Okay, I'm going to circle 2 words in this sentence. We have 2 new trick words. This one and this one. Can you read me this one? Did you try my? These are our 2 new trick words. Try and my. Let me add them up here. T-R, that's not tricky. Try, I. It sounds like an I, but guess what? It's a Y again, just like in Y. And then here's our other word, my. Y. Guys, check it out. This is the same tricky part in each one. It's a Y that sounds like an I. Okay, we're going to change the sentence one more time. It's going to say, this is illustrated by me. Count those words for me. This is illustrated by me. This time it's just going to be a period at the end, right? Okay, 5 words. We've got 5. I'll start with my uppercase T. This is illustrated by me. And I need my period. This is illustrated by me. What does it mean if something's illustrated? Yeah, the drawings in a book or story. Okay, and here's our last trick word today. What does it say? By. Let's add it up to our list. B, the B's not tricky. It sounds like an I again, but of course, what letter is it? It's a Y. So, why do you think we did all 4 of these words together? They have something in common. The tricky part is that the Y sounds like an I. Let's read this list. Y, by, my, try. Nice job. All right, get ready to get up and have some space so that we can skywrite these. Let's start with Y. Have your 2 fingers, a nice straight arm, and really picture your ink coming out of your fingers and writing them in the sky, okay? Here we go. W, H, Y. Y. Why? Because it's a trick word. Okay, let's do the next one. Oh, actually, first, you need to write Y on the table, just with your finger. Don't really write it on the table. Close those eyes and picture it. W, H, Y. Y. Okay, now for by. B, Y. By. On the table. B, Y. By. Okay, what's our next trick word? My. Let's write it in the sky. M, Y. My. And on our table, M, Y, my. And our last one, what does it say? Try. In the sky. T, R, Y, try. And on the table. T, R, Y. Nice job. And you know what I noticed? When I was sky writing, I kept saying sky. Sky rhymes with these. And sky also has a Y at the end that sounds like an I. Y, by, my, try, sky. Pretty cool. Okay, so what do we always do when we learn new trick words? Where do we always put them? That's right. We add them to our student notebooks so that we can look them up. So go to the back where it says trick words, and let's find the W first. We've been adding a lot of W's lately. Who, what, when, where. In our next one, why. Those are the question words. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. So go ahead and find that W in the trick words and enter Y. W-H-Y. Pause until you're done, and then we'll go on to our next word, buy. So find the B. Flipping back until you find that B and enter buy. And remember, this buy is like the book is illustrated by me. B-Y, buy. Pause until you have buy. And then we'll do the next one. My. What letter does my start with? M, that's right. My. Find that M and write M-Y. Make sure your Y goes all the way down to the worm line. My. And then we have one more. Try. So go ahead and find the T. And once you find the T, do try. T-R-Y. Try. Pause until that's done. Okay, fantastic. Let's read these together one more time. Why, buy, my, try. These should all be in your notebook so that you can look them up if you get stuck at all. And you can pull out your dry erase. We're going to do a little dictation. Okay, are you ready? All right, repeat after me. What says Z? On the first line, write the two letters that both say Z. And then check it with mine. You should have S and Z. And then let's go down to the next line. What says ing? Write the glued sound that says ing. And check it to mine when you're ready. And last line, what says B? Make sure your B starts up in the skyline. It's very important that we form these B's the right way. If you weren't sure if it's a B or a D, I want you to do a whole row of B's. Start in the sky, go down to the grass, trace back up and around. B, bat, B. And when you're ready, you can erase those. And let's do a word. Repeat after me. Wing. Let's tap it. W-ing. Spell it. W-ing. I-N-G. Write it. Wing. And check it to mine. Fix up anything that you might need to fix up. And if you can spell wing, you can spell king. That's our next word. King. K-ing. Go down to the next line and write king. And check it to mine. K-I-N-G. And let's do one more word. Hung. The trees had ornaments hung. Ung. Spell it and write it. Hung. I hear ung like lung. Nice job. And you can check it with mine. When you're ready, let's erase. And let's do one sentence. Repeat after me. Try to run up that long hill. Try to run up that long hill. Pause until you finish your sentence. Try to run up that long hill. Okay, are you all done? Check that you started with an uppercase and ended with a period. Check that you have a bonus letter and a glued sound. and then pause here to check it to me and fix up any mistakes.